In our Speaker's Corner report, a Scarborough property manager says Metrolinx not only overstayed their welcome, they left behind a lot of damage while twinning this rail line. John Uline keeps busy managing large multi-use industrial complexes in Scarborough.
Well, we do annual repairs all over the properties.
But one in particular,
2358 Midland.
has become a bit tougher
It's all in this area here.
to maintain.
The whole base is completely shot underneath.
It's completely torn up.
He says the large driveway that services the businesses that rent here in disrepair after years of wear and tear. Not by the businesses he caters to, he says,
So they had all kinds of heavy equipment, excavators, dump trucks.
but by crews hired by Metrolinx to twin this rail line directly behind the property. Uline says his company made a verbal agreement with Metrolinx 5 years ago, allowing them to use their property to do the work.
We never got a dime. We never signed any agreement. It was all an informal thing. It was a goodwill gesture to allow the access. We, allowed you to use it. We didn't allow you to abuse it.
Uline says he's now left battling Metrolinx for a solution.
Well, to rip this up and repave it because the whole underlayment is shot. And, they've used it for 5 years.
Uline says an engineer and Metrolinx staff member visited the property last year.
Showed her the pictures of the excavators and the equipment that was going over there. Oh, geez, yeah, that's terrible. I'll get back to you. Never heard from her again, short of a text here and there.
So he reached out to Speaker's Corner. Metrolinx responded to our inquiry by saying in cases where access to property is needed for transit plans, Metrolinx or its contractors work with the property owners to determine where, when, and how contractors will visit the property. As for the damage Uline says was caused by their crews, quote, we will investigate these claims further. In the meantime, our contractor has been in touch with the property owner and will continue to work with them directly to address their concerns. Uline waiting to see how exactly his concerns will be addressed.
We're not looking for a perfect property here. But at the same time, when you have this significant damage, it's definitely as a consequence of that heavy equipment coming over.
As always, if you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, reach out by visiting the Speaker's Corner tab on the City News website. Pat Taney, City News.